All right, boys. Welcome back. Thank y'all for coming back. If y'all are coming back, um, today we're gonna be watching Tov, crimes caught on Twitch. Um, if y'all don't know Tov, bro, actually go subscribe to Tov, bro. Hold up. Here, let me here. Is that better? All right. Yeah, go watch Tov, bro. He actually makes really good content. And bro, also, if you guys aren't subscribed, bro, if you all fuck with me and shit, bro, I would really appreciate it if y'all could like just subscribe or like. It helps me and shit. So if y'all fuck with me and want to help me, then you can do that. But yeah. But you should, bro. Actually, like, go subscribe to this, man. If y'all fuck with this type of content. If not, then it's fine.
Twitch started off as Justin TV. A man strapped the camera to his head and would livestream everything that happened to him 24/7. Eventually, the site grew and welcomed people from all over the world to livestream. The company had a name change, which we now know as Twitch, and in 2014 was bought out by Amazon for $970 million. Today, the site is known as the #1 streaming platform with 9.2 million monthly active streamers and 140 monthly unique website visitors. With so many people on Twitch, was bought out by Amazon for $970 million. Today, the site is known as the #1 streaming platform with 9.2 million monthly active streamers and 140 monthly unique website visitors. With so many people on Twitch, many crimes have been caught on camera, from swatting to robberies to scams to so much more. Welcome to Crimes Caught on Twitch. The first thing I want to do is talk about the horrible Twitch staff. Now, it's very known that Twitch has some, let's say, biased staff. Every other month, it seems like a female streamer gets banned and then unbanned within the same week, whereas a male streamer could get banned for the same thing, if not something less harmful,
Bro, y'all saw that Aiden Ross got banned?
And end up getting permanently banned. This has been proven time and time again, with the most recent case being about Narcissa Wright, a Twitch streamer that literally tweeted out, "I want to kill myself and shoot people at Twitch headquarters, ha 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 ha," who was banned, and then what do you know? Unbanned a few days later. I mean, if you ask me, that should have been
Nah. What the
permanent ban, but no, we see in this tweet here that they're reducing her ban, and basically, she got unbanned, is what I'm trying to say.
Point is, Twitch, I see where your bans come, I see where they come from, but it's like, to me, it's just like, this situation, shoot people at the Twitch headquarters, is crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Is
That's
crazy.
fucking
That's
insane.
worse than what Kai said and what Gideon did. I'm sorry, it is, bro.
Narcissa is a trans woman, and there were a lot of arguments that Twitch only did this to seem friendly with the LGBT, blah, 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 but no, it doesn't matter if you're a trans woman or a trans man. Trans women are women, and trans men.
My question is, if y'all know, if you guys actually know, could you actually like deadass tell me what did his name is Gideon? What did he do to get banned? I've only seen like a few of his videos and shit, and like they're not for me. I'm not gonna lie, like his content's just not for me. I'm not into the prank shit, like the Nelk Boy shit. I'm not into that prank shit. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like that shit. I think it's just kind of corny. But if y'all could tell me what the fuck he did, I'll just look it up after this. I'll just look it up.
Are men. But I think we can all agree that tweeting out this should be a permanent ban. Now, why? Are the Twitch staff just full of simps? Yeah. And in all honesty, it does seem like Twitch has favorites. Sometimes the reasoning for people getting banned is so stupid, but then if a female does it, again, this is not every single case. It could be a bias with males or females. It doesn't matter. All I'm trying to say is it's inconsistent. The bans are inconsistent. The reasoning of the bans is inconsistent as well. And the type of punishments, you don't know if you're going to end up getting a 24-hour ban or a week's worth ban. But if you're hot and if you live stream yourself in hot tubs and you got some big personalities, then just maybe Twitch will make a whole category dedicated to your genre. Swatting. Alright, so let's get into some actual crimes caught on Twitch. Though swatting is not as popular as it once was, it's still a thing. Swatting is when a malicious person finds a streamer's address, fakes a police call. Let's say they make a report that the person in that house is a harm to themselves or others. And the police come in guns blazing to arrest, the person that they got a call about, aka the innocent streamer.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
There's one in the corner.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hello?
I'm coming out.
Hello? What is going on?
Yes.
What?
Hands up.
What was that?
Swatting doesn't necessarily have to happen only on Twitch streams, right? I mean, if you get into an argument with someone malicious on Discord, there's a chance they could swat you. We talked about that in the Discord video. I'll really quickly sum that up. Make sure to remove all of your personal information from these public websites. What do I mean by public websites? There are websites that are used by professional businesses for background checks. A very popular one is known as White Pages, and there's another one called True People Search. Make sure to go on those websites and look up your mom's name, your dad's name, your name if you're over 18. Make sure to remove yourself from those websites. Obviously, this is how a lot of people get doxxed. Always gotta be one step ahead. Anyway, back to Twitch swatting. Now, why do people do this? I don't know either, because it's funny to them. There are so many compilations of streamers being swatted dating back to 6 years ago to now. Swatting is no joke. It can lead to human and animal deaths. Take this 2017 story, for example. Though this didn't happen on a Twitch stream, I'd still like to share what swatting can lead to. In 2017, Casey Viner, age 18, and Shane Gaskill, age 19, had an altercation regarding Call of Duty World War II that led to Casey threatening Shane that he was going to swat him. And Shane thought it would be a good idea to give Casey his old address and say, you know what, here's my address. Obviously faking that it's his address, but it's the place he used to live at. So he's like, hey yo, swat me. If you got the balls, then swat me. Casey then gets in contact with a friend named Tyler Barris, age 20, who ends up making the fraudulent 911 call. And the cops ended up showing up at Shane's old address. There's a new family living there. I mean, what did you expect? People live in houses, right? Families live in houses. Yeah, so the police pull up, right? And in case you want to hear what a fake 911 call made by a pussy sounds like, here you go.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
They were arguing and I shot him in the head and he's not breathing anymore.
Okay, so what's going on right now? Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any weapons on you?
Yeah, I do.
What kind of weapons do you have?
Pussy.
A handgun. Because I already poured gasoline all over the house. I might just set it on fire.
Okay, well, we don't need to do that, okay?
In a little bit I might.
Why would you do that?
Do you have my address correct?
So the police arrive, guns already drawn, and they ask the father of the home to put his hands up. And according to one officer, it seemed like he was gonna pull something out. So that officer went ahead and shot and killed him. Yes, in front of his wife and children. His name was Andrew Finch. After news came out that the man had died, the swatter actually started tweeting, and his handle was Swatistic, and was saying that, oh, the officer's actually the one that killed him. Untrained officer. Maybe it could have been an untrained officer, but it was really horrible trying to see him justify the fact that he led to this man dying.
You said this on Twitter. You said, I didn't get anyone killed because I didn't discharge a weapon. And being a SWAT member isn't my profession. So do you take, right, do you take any responsibility for what happened?
The argument can be made that the police would have never shut up if I didn't make the call. However, I don't believe that I'm the only guilty party involved in this whole incident, considering I was contacted and, it almost instructed to SWAT and taunted to SWAT an address.
I mean, you made a fraudulent call. What the fuck did you expect, right? Casey was sentenced to 1 year and 3 months in prison and 2 years community service. Shane was sentenced to 2 years probation. And Tyler Barris, aka Swatistic, was sentenced to 20 years in federal prison. A man's life was taken. Sadly, a father's life, a husband's life. Rest in peace to Andrew Finch. So, what happens to the people that make fraudulent 911 or 999 calls? Well, they get caught and charged with crimes. Doesn't matter if they use a VPN. Doesn't matter if they're using...
I have a question. Why did the kid... Okay, never mind. So the kid that gave the fake address, like gave his old home address, he got more years than the kid that contacted the swatter? Because if so, like I don't understand. Why do they at that point? Why didn't they just all get the same fucking time, bro? They all did it like equally, basically. Like obviously, I understand that the one kid was like scared or some shit. Like, oh no, bro, I don't want to get swatted. Like nobody wants to get fucking swatted. But like, I don't know, weird.
Using a special software that you can't get traced back to you, dude, the FBI is gonna get on your ass. Honestly, 99% of the time it seems like swatters are caught. So, how do you avoid being swatted? Well, like I mentioned before, you can go on those websites and remove yourself before any hacker finds out. But at the end of the day, it's all about being anonymous on the internet, right? Okay. For influencers, it's a little bit different. I feel like we have a lot of our information out there on our Wikitubia pages. Shout out my Wikitubia that clearly tells everyone I'm 5'9". Thanks for doing that. Y'all know Short King Spring is coming up. Short King Spring is coming up. Anyway, it's possible to call your local authorities and advise them with something like, hey, some kids are gonna do something malicious with my address. I just wanna call in before anything happens, but I just wanna let you know it's fake. Doing so won't stop the police from coming to your house. They just know that they don't have to be as aggressive. Some stations actually add your address to a registry that lets them know that there's suspicious activity going on, right? But of course they have to show up because it's their job. Many streamers have had that awkward conversation of, I got swatted, I'm a Twitch streamer, and they gotta explain Twitch. Sometimes the cop knows, sometimes they don't. You can actually see in some VODs where people get swatted, the streamer has to explain, you know, what's going on.
Someone really swatted me then.
Swatted you, what's that mean?
What it swatted me is my job is streaming video games. People don't like what I do. They get my information, call the cops. I'm doing my job right now.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this section off with a nice rhyme. Swatting isn't funny, swatting is for dummies. If you decide to swat, you will get caught.
Okay.
Hey guys, this video is sponsored by me. It's sponsored by me. I want to let you guys know, please make sure to catch me over on my second channel. I want to start streaming on my second channel. Why am I streaming on YouTube and not Twitch? I'm kind of dissing Twitch already, so I like YouTube more. I just like YouTube more, and we go hang out over there. I read the chat a lot. I don't play any crazy games because my laptop can't handle it. I'm sorry. My laptop literally can't handle big games, bro, or at least to be streamed. My frames will drop to like 14 frames per second. I want to let you guys know that I stream over on my second channel. So if you like streaming and if you like me, make sure to go check it out. Let's get back to the video. Robberies. These robberies don't need much explanation other than the fact that they happened live. I'll go over some instances in full detail. For some of these clips, sadly, I am gonna have to use screenshots and not the full video. Why? Because a lot of Twitch clips are licensed by like big media companies. It's so annoying. And it's like, if you want to use it in your video, you have to pay them. Like, bruh, no, I'm gonna use screenshots, bruh. You cannot take this video down because this is fair use. These are screenshots and I'm talking about the topic. I'm not just reposting it. Anyway, let's continue. Stephen Heyman. On August 31st, 2018, Stephen Heyman and John DiPietro, I hope I said that right, were on their way to Dragon Con, a convention made for gamers, comic enthusiasts, science fiction fans, and more. Stephen was streaming the whole thing. This is called IRL streaming, a category of streaming which consists of the streamer carrying around the camera and vlogging everything in real time.
Dude, IRL streaming could actually be like funny. Like, oh, bro, oh my god, bro, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I just had a fucking banger idea. Dude, what if you just IRL streamed in fucking school, dude? On like a Friday or some shit. Oh my god, bro. If I was still in school, I would do it. If I was still in school, I'd do it. I would deadass stream on a fucking Friday. Oh.
Justin Kahn truly is a pioneer. And once they approach Lee Street in Atlanta, Georgia, a man is seen approaching John and pins him to the ground. We can't see much, but we do get a full view of what the man looks like.
Oh shit. Ow. JP, just let go. JP, just let go. No. JP, just let go of it. JP, just let go of it. Jesus Christ.
You can hear Steven repeatedly say, JP, just let go. And this is due to what I'm assuming is John not wanting the man to take his camera, which the man did end up stealing. From the reports I've read, it seems like the man was never caught. The YouTube comments were full of L friend, this dude is such a bad friend, and comments like that. But honestly, that was the best thing to do. You don't know if someone is carrying a knife or a firearm, and your life really isn't worth getting killed over something as simple as a camera or your wallet when you could just, you know, reorder all your credit cards back. That clip was scary though, because JP was holding.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was an L friend too. Like I dead ass thought, like, okay, L fucking friend. But that was a W point. You know, your life is not worth a camera. Your life is not worth a credit card. Your life is not worth $20 that you got in your fucking pocket, bro. Like you gotta think about it, bro. Think about all the money that you earn, all the time that you have and shit, bro. That shit's not worth no camera, no $20, no fucking shoes on your feet, bro, no clothes on your back, bro. You can always get that shit back.
Onto that camera for like a long time. It's like, bruh, if the dude did have a weapon, he probably would have used it. JP, it's time for new friends. Nah, it's time for JP to realize he ain't shit and ain't neither of them taking that man down.
Jesus.
Mr. Big. On October 1st, 2015, Mr. Big was streaming as he always would until he got a knock at his door. He opened the door to a police officer explaining that they had gotten a noise complaint from a neighbor. The police officer explains the call and asks Mr. Big for his name. Mr. Big explains that he doesn't need to give him any sort of information, and it's honestly a pretty long and petty back and forth from both of them, up until the cop places Mr. Big under arrest. I would say wrongfully place him under arrest. I mean, he did have his right to not say anything. Cops can always arrest you based on suspicion. You know, it didn't seem in the clip like there was any suspicion of anything other than just the way Mr. Big was acting. Anyway, so Mr. Big gets arrested, right? They leave and they close the door. So a few minutes after the arrest, the door opens and reveals a neighbor, presumably the one that made the complaint, walking in and stealing a pair of shoes and a headset. He then returns and steals what seems to be his phone and a watch. I tuned into Mr. Big's Twitch page, and to my surprise, he still streams. Well, he took a break and is back and averages about 5 to 10 viewers. So I decided to ask him a couple questions, and he was nice enough to answer. Make sure to show him some love and make sure to tell him I sent you.
My name is Tab. I'm a YouTuber, 800,000 subscribers. I'm currently making a video called Crimes Caught on Twitch, and love to know what happened to the dude who stole your stuff on stream in 2015. Was he ever charged? Yeah, he was charged. Guy was a career criminal, man. Had a lengthy criminal history. I think he did 3 years.
Holy shit.
For that shit. His name's Jeremy Frostad. You could probably look up his criminal history.
He apparently got 3 to 4 years in prison after being charged with burglary and there being video proof of him committing the act. I tried looking his name up in like a Washington police directory or something. I checked a lot of websites and I did not find a Jeremy Frostad. Not that I don't believe you, Mr. Big, it's just that I would have liked to pull up his mugshot. RickyBot. RickyBot was a 43-year-old man who streamed himself playing Pokemon Go. Y'all remember that? Pokemon Go is a mobile game which requires you to go outside in order to catch different Pokemon and battle other players. And on September 18th, 2016...
Bro, I could never play Pokemon Go, bro. I never had phone service. I still don't got that shit. I'm not gonna... Wait. No, I got phone service. I got phone service right now.
He was taking a stroll in New York City while streaming himself. Everything was going fine until he gets punched in the jaw and taken down to the ground as the thief repeatedly tells him to, quote, take it off. He had a strap with all his devices connected to him. RickyBot can't help but say no and please since the man stole 3 cell phones and the camera itself. RickyBot was taken to a local hospital with a laceration on the side of his head and a swollen right cheek. That same night, Ricky put out a series of tweets reading, I got mugged playing Pokemon Go in Central Park. Still talking to police and will go to the hospital soon. My jaw is a mess. Thanks all. My Twitch account got suspended. Literally insult to injury. Hashtag Twitch. Scan on jaw was negative, so just swollen for a few days. Bump on head was from hitting the pavement, and blood was from scratch on elbow. Oh great, just discovered I need to drink everything via straw now. I mean, yeah, the poor man's account got banned. See, this is what I'm talking about with the inconsistency of Twitch bans. We've seen many cases where if someone else does something on the stream, that streamer gets banned. So if I'm streaming, right, I have a malicious friend for some reason in my house, right? He comes in, says a slur, runs out. I'm getting banned, right? It's, I hate it so much. And this poor man got pinned down to the ground and robbed. And Twitch is like, Oh, nah, that's violent. Take it down. It's like, there's a lot of stuff about Twitch that rubs me the wrong way. Anyway, in case you're wondering how Ricky is doing now, he seems to be doing just fine. Here's a picture of him and his pet dog, CJ, from 5 weeks ago. It doesn't seem like he still streams, but he's still active, somewhat active on Twitter and Instagram. But yeah, glad to see this man smiling. NBA 2K streamer. So there's a lot of debate whether this one is real or fake. So we'll go through it together. First, we see the streamer having fun and playing his game. Then there are some really loud bangs at the door. The streamer reacts and is then met with a handgun being pointed at his face, and he screams. Alright, don't roast his scream, because I'm pretty sure if any of us were in that position, we would not know what to do. But I know you chuckled after that scream, and I did too.
I didn't chuckle, bro. I did not laugh, bro. I did not laugh, because I understood the man's fucking fear, okay? I'm not disrespectful like the rest of y'all bitches. I respect his fucking scream, okay? Motherfucker, if you come in, bop, 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 fucking, with your fucking little thingy thing out at me, I'm like, ah! Swear to fucking God, dude, got me messed up, the fuck?
Like, let's not be too hard on that scream. One of the thieves goes to keep his wife quiet, and you can hear the kids in the background. The other is
oh my God, wife and kids in the apartment? Oh my God.
beating the streamer repeatedly with brass knuckles, asking where the money is at. The streamer explains that he doesn't have any money, and the robber says, "Keep playing with me and I'll shoot your girl," which leads to him punching the streamer a lot. The other thief comes into frame and explains that there's money in the room, and then they force him to show them exactly how to access it. After a few seconds, they both rush out the front door. Now, is this fake? The video itself seemed pretty real to me, but it was the research I did after that made me question a lot of things. The first thing that made me question it was the people in the comments not mentioning the streamer's name. Why? Shouldn't they be like, "Oh no, I feel so bad for blank"? No, everyone was just like, the streamer, everyone, no one knew his name. And when people asked, people would give like other 2K streamers' name, and I had to look it up. No, it's just another 2K streamer. But eventually, I did find the name of the streamer, and that's TMoneyFG. It seems he doesn't stream anymore, and I couldn't find a YouTube channel, unless it's the one with 1 subscriber, but I doubt it. I also found his Twitter, and it's extremely botted. 16,000 followers and no likes on his recent tweet. Yeah, a little bit weird. You would think that if he faked this, he would at least gain clout from it. And if he faked it, I don't know if he would scream like that on purpose. Plus, why would you put your kids through something like this? I mean, what? A lot of people were assuming that the wife set him up because she was too calm. That was stupid too. You can tell she's trying to stay calm for the kids. So again, is this real? Is this fake? I really can't tell. The video looks real, but his socials don't even exist anymore. I mean, maybe that could make it more real, right? He just left the internet. But he really didn't, because he just has botted followers. And it looks like he's living, yeah, you got a nice watch on. It's a very weird story. You guys let me know in the comments. Do you think this was a real robbery or fake? Asian hate. This is one of the worst ones in this video. I hate it so much. And again, I'm gonna have to show screen.
No, you don't. Can we skip this one? Can we skip this one? I think we understand this one, right? We understand this section, right? We understand this section, right? What's the next one? Security breach? What's this one? Scamming? What the fuck, dude? Okay. We might have to skip this section too, bro. We're gonna watch like 5 seconds of this fucking segment, dude. We might have to skip through it.
Screenshots, because for some reason these streamers love selling their clips to these licensing media companies, which, by the way, if you're a streamer, bruh, don't do that. They're just gonna make millions off of you. That's it. There's a lot of hate for any race everywhere, right? Especially when the whole COVID thing was happening, and I guess still is. But yeah, the Asian hate got crazy when COVID happened, but surprisingly, these clips are before COVID. What I'm about to show you happened around April of 2019 when TwitchCon in Berlin was happening. So this Asian streamer by the name of Gianni, I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. She's also an IRL streamer, and there's a compilation on YouTube showing that random locals in Berlin are just being so incredibly rude and racist. I mean, I could pull up a screenshot. I'm not gonna show the clip because, again, streamers love selling their clips. That's not the point. It's like this 40-year-old man stretching his eyes and being like, "Ching chong, ching chong." It's the dumbest shit, and there's so many events of that, to the point where she even started crying at one point. Again, with this category of Asian hate, I want to let it be known that there's hate for all types of races, right? You could be hated on for being
like, dude. to see like a random person of color, right? Seeing an Asian person, a black person, a Mexican person, fucking, you know, whatever type of person, bro. And like, for you to just be some random fucking dude and just go up and just do it, like, bro, you're just so fucking toxic, dude.
Latino, to be hated on for being African American.
Exactly.
It just so happens that this was very prominent for IRL streaming and on Twitch. But yeah, let's move on.
It's kind of dumb.
Security breach. No, not the Five Nights at Freddy's game. So 6 months ago, on October 6th, Twitch was hacked and a torrent file containing around 125 gigabytes worth of leaks appeared on 4chan. And that included source code, streamer earnings, encrypted passwords, and more. We bring to you today an extremely poggers leak. Twitch is an American video live streaming service that focuses on video game live streaming, including broadcast of esports competitions operated by Twitch Interactive, a subsidiary of Amazon.com. Their community is also a disgusting, toxic cesspool. So to foster more disruption and competition in the online video game streaming space, we have completely pwned them, and in part 1 are releasing the source code of almost 6,000 internal Git repositories, including entirety of Twitch.tv with commit history going back to its early beginnings, mobile, desktop, and video game console Twitch clients, creator payouts from 2019 until now. Find out how much your favorite streamer is really making. And then they link, you know, the torrent file. Jeff Bezos paid $970 million for this, and we're giving it away for free. Hashtag do better Twitch. Though a bunch of stuff got leaked, people mainly focused on how much their favorite streamer.
Holy fucking shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's $9 million. Where the fuck's Aiden Ross? Motherfucker, no money. Holy shit.
Were making. I mean, your passwords were at stake, but people were, you know, kind of mad at XQC for being a millionaire, which we all know. We all know he's a millionaire. Yeah, many people were mad at streamers, saying they didn't deserve this money or they're barely working for it. Anyone could do what they do. You know, arguments like that. Honestly, looking at that list of how much streamers make from an outside perspective, if you don't know anything about the internet, I could see how you're like, how the fuck is this happening? But for the most part, I feel like we've been on the internet long enough to understand, yeah, most of our favorite creators are multi-millionaires by now. I mean, especially if they've been on YouTube or Twitch for years. It makes sense. It's really funny because a lot of Twitch streamers have their sub count like on the top of their head. They're letting you know how much money they make. Just takes a little bit of math and a little bit of common sense. Anyway, we're talking about crimes, and this was a huge cybercrime. So was the dude ever caught? No, the dude was never caught. It was an anonymous hacker who posted it on an anonymous board, which was 4chan. They claimed that a part 2 was coming out, but that never happened. Many people just assume it was an ex-Twitch employee or a Twitch employee who knew they were going to be fired, and they were just like, all right, before I go, I'm just going to end this off with a big bang. Scamming. So when it comes to scamming, there were a lot of crypto scams going on. I'm sure you guys remember the whole Save the Kids thing. It seemed like when crypto was, I wouldn't say at its peak, I would say at its peak popularity within the internet culture, there were a lot of influencers really taking advantage of this. This doesn't even count the NFT thing, right? This is crypto. Crypto and NFTs are very similar, but they are different, right? You buy NFTs with crypto, crypto is just crypto. There were a lot of influencers promoting a bunch of scam coins, and once their fans would like buy the coins, they would quickly just take all the money, dip, leave the coin with no value. I mean, even Aiden Ross admitted to doing this.
Chat, by the way, that MILF token shit I did a while back, I already told you guys, don't buy that shit. I got paid a bag to do that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. How many of you guys actually bought it?
Like, just straight up, kind of, it was really scummy. It was really scummy. And I like Aiden, but that was just really scummy. But more specifically, I want to talk about the biggest one, which was Ice Poseidon. Now, Ice Poseidon used to be a very popular Twitch streamer. In case you guys haven't heard of him, he's very popular for getting swatted. Yeah, that's what he's known for. He once got swatted on an airplane. So to sum it up quickly, he was promoting this new coin, right? Oh, no, new coin. And he pumped and dumped That's the term, pump and dump. No, it's not a sexual term, at least not that I know of. He scammed his audience and made $500,000 from them. There's a risk and reward to everything. He got the money, but no one really likes him anymore. Yeah, I just don't know how you could scam your own fans, the people that really like you. Ice Poseidon's last tweet is regarding the situation, the twitlonger, where he says, you guys are wording this weird. Actually, it wasn't scamming because I let everyone know, you know, it's just a pretty gross response. And he doesn't have replies on. So, yeah, it seems like he fell the fuck off. This segment isn't dedicated to Ice Poseidon, but his is the most known in the Twitch community. And I really hope nothing like this happens ever again. Death. There have been a lot of instances where people do die on stream, whether that be someone in the background of the stream or the streamer themselves. I'm not going to show any clips of this, but there are videos that you could find. Even though death isn't a crime, or at least, well, when you're not killing someone, right? I still wanted to include it in the video just to let you guys know that sometimes it sadly does happen on live streams. Doesn't necessarily have to be Twitch. There are a lot of streamed suicides that go on other streaming services like VK in Russia, and Facebook Live is a very popular one. I wouldn't suggest looking that up because those are some hard watches. And rest in peace to everyone who's died on Twitch.
Yeah, alright.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the whole thing. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like. And if you're not subscribed, it would be awesome if you could subscribe. You made it to the end of the video, so I'm sure you like some part of me, right? And if you like me a lot, maybe you could go check out the stream because I'm streaming right now. I'll see you guys next time I upload.
Alright, well, he said it for me. No, but go subscribe to Tub, bro. He's an amazing creator. That was actually a good video. There wasn't many points I could like speak on, but no, it was good, bro. He always fucking uploads fucking bangers, dude. Yeah. What's his second channel?
Hey guys.
Go subscribe to his second channel too, bro. Fucking, he's a god. Alright, bro. I'll see y'all next time, bro.